good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland,
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, D.A. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars is out. No doubt that'll have an impact on the game.
And with Steph Curry, 2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Robinson is out there with Russell. And it's Pascal in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, guys, the Dallas Mavericks with the longest active sellout streak of any pro basketball team. You can put sellout in quotes because they actually give a lot of tickets away to schools and community service groups to make sure that building is full.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Russell finds Robinson. Fires from 14. Connects. The jumper drops.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
You know, Clark, the Mavericks making their games accessible to Dallas fans, much more concerned with the packed house and the revenue at the gate.
Yeah, and I like that philosophy, guys. I mean, building their future fan base, those fans will be around for a while, giving young people a chance to become Mavericks fans for life. And you start early, and it pays dividends down the road usually.
Here's Hardaway, following the score by Golden State. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to his spot and then make the defense compromise.
And the big contract for Tim Hardaway Jr. back in 2017, Clark. 4 years, $71 million.
Hey, sometimes timing is everything. We know that in our world and in all the other worlds out there. And think about that now. Tim Hardaway Jr. has made more money than his all-star father made in his whole career. Hardaway Jr., young and athletic, and a really rock-solid player at both ends.
And really, for a good portion last season, Tim Hardaway acted as the main source of points for the Knicks. It ends up more of a volume scorer, a role that he's going to have to develop.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And for Hardaway, he was putting up points last season, but the percentages, Greg, were down across the board.
And I think what we found out about him is that he's probably not best suited to be your primary scorer. Very capable of getting buckets, but you don't want him putting up more than 15, 18 shots a game for you.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. Doncic, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Russell passes to Green. Out to Russell. Fires from 14. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at the Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Porzingis with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Ahead. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Lets a floater go, and Doncic finishes inside.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Russell against Doncic. Here's Cauley Stein. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic feeling it out. Outside, Porzingis lets the three fly. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now Russell. Pass to Pascal. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Doncic outside. Releases. Nails the wide open jump shot.
This is clearly Doncic's role. I mean, he's out here to score as much as possible.
Russell kicks to Green. There's the pass to Pascal. To the inside, Russell, and the layup falls. Russell's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Doncic against Russell. And a 2019 All-Star appearance for D'Angelo Russell, the Nets' first representative in half a decade.
Yeah, and it's been his most efficient season yet. Remember now, he only played a year at The Ohio State University, so a young player, but he's really taken his game up a notch, scoring and playmaking at a high rate. That validation of being an All-Star, terrific for Russell's confidence.
First one falls for him.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Was going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, D'Angelo Russell, to his credit, made the most of the move to Brooklyn. You know, he was dumped by the Lakers in 2017 in a trade to create cap space and ended up being selected to his first All-Star game in 19.
Misses off the right iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Robinson. It's blocked. Here's Finney-Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Pascal. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Porzingis. Down by 12. Hardaway goes in. Comes up empty down low. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 19-7 run. Pascal, the pass to Russell. Pass to Green. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Powell. Back to Doncic. And Cauley Stein over to help. They get a hand on it. Powell for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Robinson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Russell, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. And that one's good. Russell.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Just 5 on the clock. Powell finds Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Kept alive. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Pascal. He has 5. The feed to Green. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Powell. Hardaway against Robinson. Outside, Porzingis from deep three-point range. Warriors with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green in the post. Headed by Porzingis. Outside, Russell. Back to Robinson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. Jackson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Wright comes in for Hardaway. Burks against Wright. Outside, Porzingis. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 10. Here's Burks. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Porzingis passes to Wright and finished off by Wright.
Excellent court awareness from the big man there. Porzingis proven to be a reliable passer.
Pass to Pascal. Cauley-Stein dishes to Russell. Green kicks to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Wright outside. Russell against Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Russell from long range. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And, you know, we talk a lot about confidence right there. Porzingis showed plenty of it.
Outside, Russell. And Wright pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, you look at Luka Doncic, and the one skepticism scouts had was his athleticism or lack thereof. And I think he's proven that's not necessary to be a great basketball player. And he's only getting better as he works with NBA trainers.
The first one falls.
You know, early on, Doncic has proven to be a leader. I mean, this guy is somebody that can shoulder the offense and take and make big shots for his team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Seth Curry in for Porzingis. All free throws good from Doncic. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 12. And they double up Russell. Pass to Looney. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Russell. Mavericks trail by 16. Curry deciding where to go with it. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. Off target from outside. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, you know, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
You know, Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Jackson. Jalen Brunson out there with Wright. Then it's Curry. And it's Kleber in at the 5. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Golden State. And it's Wright missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Bowman, Brunson covering. Takes the 13-footer. No good on that one.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Bowman, Brunson covering. Here's Bowman, and the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 20. We were asked this the other day, you and I, if you could choose one guard in the league to shoot a clutch three-point shot for you, Clark, who would be your guy?
Ironically, they're both on the same team, Kevin. I would start with Steph Curry. I think he clearly is the guy you want shooting it. And then after that, I would go with Klay Thompson. There are a number of other guys, but Steph is a pretty good gap in front of most, and then I think Klay is just a notch or two below Steph.
I agree. Great backcourt. Lillard up in Portland, another one. There's so many great ones in the NBA. But
Yeah, Lillard would certainly be on the three-man list for sure.
here's Curry. The Warriors making the shot. Brunson the pass to Kleba. He kicks it to right. 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry. Warriors leading by 22. Passes it to Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A lot of turnover for the Mavericks this season, but they bring back restricted free agents Maxi Kleber, Dwight Powell, and Dorian Finney-Smith.
And, you know, those three players have made steady improvement, and that's a credit to how the Mavericks develop young players. They
Shoot
also
2.
bring length and athleticism to that rotation.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Well, the number 33 pick in the 2018 draft, Jalen Brunson, off to a pretty good start.
Boy, I tell you what, this guy is so solid. He was the Naismith Player of the Year and a two-time champion at Villanova. No surprise to see him handling this business in the pros because he's all business. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kleba, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Burks from the baseline, and the Warriors miss again. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. The shot no good, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Poole. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 19. Curry on the wing. The pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Fade away. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of microanalysis to go around. But some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now here is Hardaway. It's blocked. They recover it. Kleba kicks to Brunson. Clock at 4. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Fires for 3. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Porzingis is coming in for Curry. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. This Mavericks squad struggling. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Bowman passes to Pascal. Here's Looney. Pass to Pascal. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Throws it up high.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 5 now.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Robinson. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. Up top, Powell. Guarded by Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now out of Canada by way of Stanford University. 6'11", power forward Dwight Powell.
Boy, a high-energy guy is Powell, guys. He's a pogo stick and a rim runner. Very quick-footed. I think that makes him tough to tag slicing through the lane. His activity and agility really what separate him and get him minutes on the court.
And he makes the first.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
The Warriors making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 20. Outside, Green. Passes to Pascal. Outside, Green. Rebounded by Hardaway.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Now the pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness, but also he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
He's off on the second. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against tonight?
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those 2 teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
Here's Doncic after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that one, good.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
You know, for Porzingis, the business of the family is basketball. His parents played at a very high level. His older brother played professionally for over a decade. And the first word that Porzingis said was ball, and he's had one in his hands pretty much from the start.
That free throw good from Doncic. And Clark, Porzingis' older brother, he used to make him highlight reels of NBA stars.
Yeah, you know, the NBA was his goal all along, but he showed patience, and the Orlando Magic actually promised to take him 10th back in 2014. He stayed in Spain one more year to develop, and good for him.
Here's Hardaway, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Robinson, pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Fires the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
So it's the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Russell looking around. Outside, Green. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trail by 13. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, when Powell is this deep, Kevin, I mean, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. White, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. Wright looking around. Back to Powell. Over Cauley-Stein. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. They could use a bucket. Green, no luck.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And it's Wright missing.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Green passes to Bowman. Robinson for 3. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now. Porzingis with the ball. 5 points in the game. With 2 seconds left.
And that stifling defense of Cauley-Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They did an awesome-orific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-orific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-orific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play like that. As long as they keep protecting the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Then it's Robinson, and it's Pascal in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Cauley Stein. 6 to shoot. Here's Bowman. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. It's Hardaway with the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got the first basket of the second half here for the Mavs. Bowman. Guarded by Doncic. Robinson against Hardaway. Robinson passes to Bowman. Nice D from Porzingis. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Russell, he's checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign. Never an easy road to start it.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Down low. Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pascal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Green taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hustle from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Pascal. Right wing. Here's Robinson on the mark with the 15-footer.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit, and I think they did with that play there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Justin Jackson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Curry subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. He's got 10. Jackson kicks to Porzingis. From down in the low post, it goes. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Kleber, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, you look at Maximilian Kleber, the German native. I mean, this guy is a very capable shooter, but it's his defense that keeps him on the court. He's 6'11", but has quick feet, which allows him to defend multiple positions.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Mark, you think of European players, it's usually the offensive end where they thrive, but Kleber is a versatile defensive stopper too.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, this guy can shut you down because he moves his feet. He's strong, really keeps driving lanes from opening up on the perimeter, and his positioning and timing make him a good shot blocker too.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Russell. 17 points in the game. Looney passes to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the strike.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brunson finds Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Passes it to Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's the teardrop, and Russell puts it in. Russell's got 19 points.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Here's Robinson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. And that'll be his third foul so far. Alec Burks checked in for the Warriors. Outside Curry. And the pass to Kleba. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 19. Drops in the tray.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Inside. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now, here is Russell. Brunson covering. Here's Burks. He can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Porzingis is double. To the paint. Here's Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Curry's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Outside Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Brunson. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Right, he's checked in for Curry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Kleba. And he drops it in from the low post. Kleba's got 9 points now in just the second half. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Looney. Outside Russell. Pass to Burks. Lock at 6. Kleba with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Here's Porzingis. Burks pulls it in. Pass to Poole. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Brunson kicks to right. The pass to Kleba. The dish to Jackson. Pass to Brunson from outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Now, here is Russell. 24 points for him. Another 3 for Golden State.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And here's Brunson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. And Brunson has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Poole. It's blocked. Looking to get it going. Got a piece of it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Back to Porzingis. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, guys, when I look at KP, I think he's got the talent to be a franchise player. As long as he stays healthy, I think he'll be a force in the league for a while.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Second free throw, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Right, the pass to Kleba. Here's Porzingis, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Burks. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Bowman, guarded by Jackson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks trailing. Passes it to Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. That one goes in. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. There's the pass to Burks. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson finds Wright. 34 seconds left in the third. Jackson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Warriors. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Looney, and it's Draymond Green in for Chris. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Porzingis. Hardaway's checked in for Jackson. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Burks against Wright. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks to Cauley Stein. Good if it goes. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 5. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein. Hardaway up top. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, you can see the confidence Doncic shoots the ball with, especially when he gets room to pull the trigger from deep. No hesitation.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Cauley Stein on the wing. Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Cauley Stein at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Bowman. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hardaway against Green. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will is going to take care of the rest.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wright. To the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Here's Bowman. And another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Doncic outside. High arcing shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Golden State.
A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons. Willie Cauley Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to
Take a
leave,
break.
and he got
Take a
his
break.
wish in
Two
Golden
shots.
State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bowman, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Pascal. But they'll get another chance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And year 3, the best of Dorian Finney-Smith's career.
Yeah, you know, he upped the scoring rate, guys, and rebounding. He became more efficient and undrafted out of college, played his college ball at Florida, and he's made himself a nice home in the NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
And he gets it to go. And 11 points for Robinson.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Here's Green. Unloads. And it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Russell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Powell dishes to Curry. The Warriors pull it in. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Russell from long range. That shot off the mark. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Russell against Doncic. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 11. Outside, Russell. Took him no time at all on that one. Russell's got 29 in the game.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Here's Finney-Smith. Passes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Russell against Doncic. Outside, Russell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Curry. Powell trying to free himself up. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. With the floater, Porzingis with the block.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
Outside for Curry. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 10. Russell inside. Cauley-Stein. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Cauley-Stein defending. Here's Curry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Robinson for 3. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Mavericks call time here. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop. But at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Now here is Hardaway. They get it back. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Russell. Robinson against Hardaway. Over Robinson. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Hardaway.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Hardaway goes in. Makes it off the glass. Hardaway has got 19 points. Warriors leading by 11. Right side, Russell. Robinson kicks to Green. Robinson against Powell. Out to Russell. Fires the three. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 11. Porzingis with the ball. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. Porzingis can't hit. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Mavericks with possession here. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hardaway finds Doncic. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 23.
Boy, you look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear. He's got the entire package, a full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
Robinson for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, that's not an easy assignment, as Porzingis showed there. He's a lot to handle.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Good work there as it goes. 13 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Jacks up a 3. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pascal, the pass to Russell. Inside. It counts. And the foul. Oh, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. On the free throw, no good.
And Cauley-Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And Russell gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Porzingis after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic, and the basket is good. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Green. They grab their own miss. Here's Porzingis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Shooting two.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Dallas also making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Maxi Kleber. Lee comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Barea subbed in for Doncic. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
It's good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
20 seconds left in the game. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Bowman, guarded by Barea. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they